was done to these soldiers after spotted smuggling drugs in military vehicle. Commissioner Lieutenant General Tembi Hadebe commended police members for the arrest of 3 men, of whom are members of the South African National Defence Force and an undocumented foreign national for possession of illicit cigarettes worth 116,000 rounds. The trio were caught during an intelligence-driven police operation along the one road north of Musaina on Friday, June 18. Police spokesperson Brigadier Matfila Mojapolo said police members at Bidbridge received information about a military vehicle loaded with illicit cigarettes traveling to Musaina to make a delivery to an unidentified buyer in the area. The members reacted and a stop and search operation was staged next to the Baobab truck park along the one road north of Musaina. He explained a military vehicle fitting the description given approached, and the members pulled it over. 2 uniformed soldiers and a civilian wearing an army jacket disembarked from the vehicle. The vehicle was searched and 12 boxes of illicit cigarettes to the value of 116,000 rounds were found packed in the back of the said vehicle. Mojapolo added that the civilian was immediately taken into custody and the military vehicle was confiscated. The armed soldiers refused to be arrested and were later brought to the police station by their commander and were detained. 2 soldiers aged 27 and 38 have been charged with possession of illicit cigarettes, defeating the end of justice and resisting arrest. The 3rd suspect will be charged with impersonating SANDF members and contravening the Immigration Act. He said all 3 suspects are expected to appear in Musaina Magistrate Court on Monday. Just as it is happening in Nigeria, so it is happening over there. You see, crime is something that is general. There is no place crime is not committed. There is no place crime is not committed. Crime is committed everywhere. And that is why we need to be very careful and watchful. Very careful and watchful. You see that? You can imagine something of this kind discovered from the end of our very own military men. It's too bad. It's just like we saying that we are being given for protection. We are being given to the military to protect us. Whereas the military that we are handed over to are now the one handing themselves over to us. The same. It's the same thing with the military, who are assigned the responsibility to go after those who are drug traffickers, drug takers, end up becoming the ones even making use of these drugs, transporting it. In fact, the military abused their power. They misused their power. They used their power to do the unbelievable. And this is what they do in Nigeria. Some of these military are used to cross the borders. They use They use the military to cross and move dangerous drugs across the border. A lot of things that the military commit, a lot of offense, a lot of atrocities they commit. Plenty of them. That if you hear about them, you'll be perplexed. You'll not be happy. You'll be surprised that, look, is this our military doing something of this sort? You understand? It's so crazy. It's not encouraging. I was telling someone something some time ago that, do you know that our military are the most secret people, are the most secret people we have in Nigeria? If you are looking for who to keep your secret with, locate a military man. Or if truly you are looking for the secret of your president, go to a military man. The military are too confidential in matters. More than a lawyer. I'm telling you. You know, lawyer is a profession that demands confidentiality. But in the case of the police, army, in fact, military as a whole, they are too confidential. They don't reveal themselves. And that is why you see that they easily commit crime. They easily commit crime, which doesn't pay. You see that? So we don't encourage anything of such. Neither do we allow anything of such to be allowed to be displayed. You see that? So I am using this medium to reach out to the public to come in, because this issue of drug abuse of drugs is now becoming too rampant, most especially in our country, Nigeria. The youth now, get themselves fixed in it, get it abused, do all sort of things. In fact, my dear viewers, this is becoming too much. And there is need for immediate action to be taken. And that action is what the people are lamenting of. I, for one, will say that immediate action should be done, to be carried out on this very issue. Because if nothing is done, I believe me, you take to leave it, Nigerian return to something else. It has not returned to something else. Yeah. Let me hear from you anyway to know the area you are coming from. If you are new, click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.